Come on in, come on in. Who are they talking about? So, who are they talking about? So,
He talking about getting her hair done.
oh, okay.
And she got some big ass titties.
Got, I got, not for kids. That's what I got this month. Cam, how you doing, Cam? What you got going on, Cam? I appreciate you hitting that like button, my friend. Roundy, how you doing? How you doing? Asher, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. And I know, man. I know. I appreciate you. He loves you too. How y'all day going? How y'all night going? Did y'all enjoy y'all fourth? You enjoy your fourth, Roundy? Roundy? I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. What everybody eat, man? What everybody eat for the fourth yesterday, man? What's up, John? What's going on, man? Burgers. Had off the grill. Tell me they was off the grill. Ashley, tell me they was off the grill. Oh, hot dogs. You like my wife. My wife, them hot dogs off the grill, she'll buy a whole 16 pack and won't let nobody get one but her. Yeah, man. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all. And I appreciate y'all coming through, man. We rounding off this holiday weekend, man. Got to get back to work. Got one more day. No, I'm serious. I'm serious, round it. She might let me get two. John, all you got with chips? Yes, sir, I am. Firm believer. I have my own personal relationship with him. From life, through life. I know couldn't nobody got me out of certain situations in my life but him. But him. Yes, sir. John, all you got was chips? Yeah, I mean that from the bottom of my heart, Asher, man. I'm down here in the South, man, Birmingham, and it's every corner you turn, you can't even stop at a gas station down here. You know what I'm saying? You got to be on swivel, you know. If you hold a door open for somebody down here, man, they take that as disrespect, man. I'm an '80s baby. I come from, hospitality. Our folks taught us how to be selfless, not selfish. And today we living in a real selfish time. You know what I'm saying? We was taught to share. You know, at this time they taught to, keep they self gratification. If you got to lose for me to win, they don't care. For my generation, if I put my lil with your lil, and I'm talking to Asher, if I put my lil with your little, then we got something. You get what I'm saying? Rounded, what that is, my friend? What kind of emoji that is? I see it's a dog. My baby in there, you know what I'm saying, on her little sofa. She living good. She probably on her back with her legs kicked up. She so comfortable. Right, I got her right with an AC vent blow it. She love that there. Actually, let me ask you a question, my friend. With you asking me that question, let me ask you this. Okay, well, we'll catch up again, man. Hey, like and subscribe, man. Okay, well, I gonna tell you. You said no, never mind. Go ahead. I heard this story growing up with my grandma. Going to church, and they were saying, that God was at the end right before they crucified him. He said God spoke to him, and he asked him, was it any other way for him to basically do what he came to do, complete his job other than dying? And God told him no, to pay for our sins. God told him no. And he said, what he said, so it shall be. Let it be, basically let it be done. He doing the will of his father. Now, in that, people call him Jesus, people call him Yahweh, you know. I just call him love, because all that displayed to me, man, was a love that's just outrageous. So in my eyes, just my thinking, because I'm not gonna sit and lie to you and say I'm a Bible thumper. I'm not. A lot of things I heard growing up, going through church, I used to have in my heart, like, man, why I can't see $1,000 sitting right there on the ground, know it ain't mine, and not take it, like somebody drop it out their pocket. God said, His law is written on your heart. So I found out a lot that I already knew from Him without even reading that Bible. But as I got more in that Bible, heard more about that Bible, a lot of things just clicked with me. Like, that's why I couldn't be this way. That's why I couldn't be this way. You know, but that's why I call them love, because who else would do that? Who else would make that kind of sacrifice? You know, if you ain't hit that like button, man. I'm starting out. I'm gonna do a lot of more lives, man, and I want to meet all kinds of people. Ash, I'm gonna remember you, man, just because of that question you asked. And I'm going to grow a rapport. I'm not going to be one of these people that get a lot of followers and forget folks. I'm not that kind of person. You know, I I like good people. I like engaging, interacting with good people, because it's two type of engaging is, hey, how you doing, going about your business, but interacting is, we paying attention, we sharing mind knowledge, hard knowledge, and it takes a genuine person to do that. But I just wanted to ask you that, Asher, man, if you gotta go ahead, my friend. I appreciate you for just stopping through. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Rowdy. Yes, sir. I think the Bible, as the instruction for life, however, there there's just like what they're seeing, money on the ground scenario. Jesus has a plan for our lives, and there is sin. Yes, you're right. I agree with you 100%. Rowdy, what you over there doing? You listening? You taking it in, my friend? Or with, you know you can join in the conversation, man. If this ain't your type of conversation, you know it's still all same. We still glad you here just to even hear this. You know it might trigger something in you and make you think about something in life from mom, dad, grandma, auntie, some good in life somebody done told you. You know what I'm saying? But was that a dog emoji that you put on my screen? If I had my tablet, man, I could type in and interact with y'all more. You know, um, great talking to you too, man. Yeah, man. All his children. When I pray for me, I pray for all his children. I ask them to keep them covered in the blood, protected from all hurt, harm, and danger, my friend. So I agree with you, Ash. Hey, you have a great night too, my friend. Roundy, roundy. What's going on with you? Y'all, some of y'all let me, the little couple of, that's on here, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all let me know where y'all from. Dude Kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna have to check him out, my friend. I'm gonna have to check him out. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to start getting on here. I'm gonna start getting on here more, man. Go through my videos, man, and my little shorts and stuff like that. This probably my fifth or sixth live. I just did one, but it was on another type of title. You got to think all the way around the board. I got a couple of gaming videos on there too. Old school games. I don't know how old you is. But you might. I guarantee you'll like them. I got a couple of videos of my my other child now. That's my dog. That's my other child. That's my baby. But yeah, Duke Kitchen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna screenshot this so I can go and check him out. Yeah, I'm gonna check him out. Check him and her out. I had Fortnite, man. I think they just released a new one, and I keep up with some of them games, man, just so I can, when I be around my kids, I won't be lost. I can know what they talk about. I check them out. I do. You ever heard of that channel Digital Foundry? They do a lot of reviews. They do reviews on games and systems and stuff like that, like the PlayStation 5 stuff like that. Um, John, John, you ever heard of Digital Foundry? Yeah, look up Digital Foundry, man. I know you'll like it, man. They review all sorts of games, man. Like that, Crisis, uh, stuff like that. Uh, yeah, I guarantee you'll like it, my friend. So the next time you come on, I want you to tell me, let me know, have you checked out that station? Rounded. What that mean, rounded? I see. Okay, sunshine. Okay, I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, John, I promise you, you'll like it, man. They got a lot of good content on there. What you think about John? What you think about that new Switch? Oh, you like it? I figured as you hitting it. Appreciate the hordes, man, and yeah. John, what you thinking about that new Switch? Oh, John might be gone. Okay. Yeah, I think so too. I think they did. I think the revised version gonna be even better. They've been complaining about the screen, and they were wondering why they didn't make it an OLED screen like they did. But they just coming on out with it. But it and already became the number one selling console already, and it ain't been out nothing but I think it came out in March, so April, May, June, July. This going to be the fourth month, and it already sold hundreds of millions, not hundreds of millions, like millions of units within months. I think it said going on 4 million within 3 months. Yeah, check it out. But if you got a Switch, keep that first one too now. Keep that first one because they got a lot of little kinks they got to work out with the cartridges. They got pass key codes on the second one that ain't working so good. So keep your first one. See, I would turn around and show you, but you probably couldn't see it. I got a Super Nintendo Mini, and I got it in emulation, like unlocked. Uh, and I got all genres of consoles on there, and games, and that's what I play. But I appreciate y'all stopping in, man. The few that did, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, definitely subscribe, and I'm gonna come on a little early tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow. I'm come on early tomorrow. We go probably do probably a good 30-minute live tomorrow. Yeah, we gonna probably do a good 30-minute live tomorrow. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. So y'all have a good one, man. Have a good one, man. Oh, a PC. My son had one, man. That's when you going top. You going top tier. You can set the graphics how you want it, but you gotta have some good stuff like that. Nvidia GTX. I think it's 510 or 490. You gotta have a good GPU, a great GPU, and those things cost. They cost. I just rather get a console and be done with it. They call that a closed box. You know. You got one? You got a PC? Tell me what all you got in your PC. Tell me what's your PC bill. Tell me what all you got in it. Come on, John. Come on, John. Tell me what you got in it. You got a PC? If you got one, you supposed to be able to tell me what you got in it, my friend. What you got in it? You got to think about it. Oh, you getting one? Okay, okay. Well, the first thing is just advice. Start out. You can start out with a good, like a IBM, like a i7, and then that pretty much put you at a good tier on your CPU end, and then you focus on your graphics card and start out with like a GTX 490. They ain't that high right now, and you'll be able to run anything pretty much at like medium to high settings at least, guaranteed 60 frames per second or higher, unless you playing something like Batman Arkham or like Fortnite. It'll run it 120 frames per second. So you always be good on something like Fortnite or something like that, cause it ain't that graphic intense. But if you want to run them graphic intense, it'll be pretty good to be able to run if you put it on like graphics on medium and stuff like that. You'll be able to run stuff like Call of Duty 60, 60 frames per second, pretty good graphics, stuff like that, man. When a lot of stuff going on, they won't slow down. But when you get ready to start getting it, man, just holler at me and tell me what you thinking about getting it. I help you look for some, I help you see what to get. But that Digital Foundry, that channel I was telling you about, they got all that on there. They give reviews on graphic cards for PC and all that. So check that channel out, and when you come back, let me know that you checked it out. Okay, my friend? Okay. Well, you have a good night, man. You good? And tomorrow, look for me tomorrow, man. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when I jump back on live. And so, man, you can talk some more about it. But you have a good night. And I appreciate you. Hit that like button and subscribe. You hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, you hit the notification bell. Nice meeting you too. You hit all three of the things. You did all that for me. You back again, Roundy. John, did you hit the subscribe button and all that for me, my friend? Okay. Roundy, did you hit the subscribe button? Okay, okay. Cause I'm coming on tomorrow, man. I'm gonna do a little more talking and questioning and stuff like that. Y'all tell me what y'all want to talk about, and we'll go. I'm gonna make a day for y'all to ask me questions and stuff like that. And then I'm start doing some streaming so y'all can get on there and we can talk. But we don't do no trolling. We don't do all that. We talk. We have fun on here. We gonna have trolls, but we gonna ignore them. And I'm gonna make some of y'all my moderators so y'all know, and but y'all have a good night, man. I just wanted to get on here for a second with y'all, man, and spend a little time with you. But y'all have a good night, man, and y'all make sure to subscribe and hit that bell and stuff like that. John, what you got going on? What you got going on? What that's about? BEY, what it is? What that is, John? What is BEY? What BEY stand for, John? Okay, okay, my friend. All right. Good night, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Rest good, man. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. And we'll discuss some more stuff. But y'all have a good night.